Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we're checking out the Quadratec Premium LED Projector style headlight available for the 07 to 18 Jeep Wrangler JK. Now, these headlights were designed and developed by JW Speaker specifically for us here at Quadratec and with the JK Wrangler in mind. No matter whether you choose the standard version of the headlight or the heated version of the headlight, both are made right here in the USA and are 50 state street legal. They feature all of the DOT markings to go along with them. Now, a lot of us out there already know that LEDs offer many benefits over the standard incandescent style headlights that came in your Wrangler from the factory. Not only do they offer a brighter light output, but they offer a cleaner light output as well that closer matches the natural color temperature of daylight, and that's going to be easier on your eyes, helping you to see better in those nighttime low light conditions. Both versions of this light feature a great black housing here with a Quadratec logo down at the bottom, and there is a number of different projectors built into the front of these lights here that we'll come back to and talk about in a little bit. Because this light is designed specifically for the JK Wrangler, well, that means it features an H13 style connector on the back that's going to plug right into the factory wiring of your Jeep without any kind of modifications or adapter harnesses required. It has also allowed us to build the anti-flicker module right into the body of the headlight. Again, it's not going to require any additional modules that you have to plug in or adapters needed to prevent any of that LED flickering. It can be common with some other LED lights on the market. It also means that the installation of these lights is going to be very easy. In fact, it's only going to require a flathead screwdriver and a T15 Torx driver to get them installed. And you can do the install in probably about 15 minutes right at home in your garage or in your driveway. Now, if you want to check out a step-by-step video we made on installing LED headlights into your JK Wrangler, you can go ahead and click on that info button to check out a video that we made a little bit earlier. However, the process is pretty simple. It just requires removing a couple plastic clips along the top edge of your grill here, pulling at the bottom of the grill to release the grill from the front of your Jeep. And then we can go ahead and remove a couple Torx screws around the trim ring of each headlight, remove the headlight from the bucket and replace it with the new style headlight. Now, I will say with this Jeep, we were actually upgrading from our previous generation reflector style Quadratec LED headlight to the new projector style LED headlight. Of course, those older versions did use an external harness that featured that pulse width modulator, that inline anti-flicker module. We're not going to need that anymore, so we can get that out of the way. Now, if your Jeep came from the factory with the factory LED lighting package, you are going to need one additional headlight mounting ring. The black plastic ring that's left in the grill here when you remove those factory lights is actually built into the factory LED headlight, so you will need an additional part to get these installed. If your Jeep came with the standard incandescent light, that black mounting ring is already in place in the grill for you. Simply install the new projector style light, plugging that H13 connector into the factory electrical connector. Of course, you want to be sure that you go ahead and secure that red locking tab, and then you can replace that trim ring, the Torx screws, and reinstall the grill. So as I mentioned, the whole install procedure is pretty simple. Should only take you about 15 minutes in total. And as we can see, we went ahead and installed our heated version of the light on the front of our Wrangler here. Now, the heated lens features our great smart grid heating element built right into the lens of the headlight. This is a totally automatic heating element, meaning it's not going to require any input from you, the driver, in the way of a switch on the dash or anything. There's actually a sensor built right into the bottom of the lens here, and that's going to monitor the exterior temperature. When that falls below a set point, it's going to turn on that smart grid heating element. It's going to melt away any snow, sleet, or ice that's built up on the lens. Once it's completed that and the smart grid reaches a set high temperature, well, it's going to go ahead and turn the power off to that circuit so that it's not running when you don't need it. Now, the heated version of the light is really great for those of you that live in the extreme colder climates in the northern states where you see a lot of snow, sleet, and ice. If you live in some of the southern states where you don't see that, well, the standard version of the headlight is going to perform just great for you guys. No matter which version of the headlight you choose, both of them feature the same great optics and the same light output. So we can go ahead and turn on our low beams now, and we can check that out. And we can see that when we turn on the low beam, we're actually illuminating 3 of the projectors at the top here. Our large center projector, as well as the 2 vertical projectors to the side. Now, with the combination of those 3 projectors, We're going to do a great job at illuminating the sides of the roadway as well as throwing light down the road surface for you. And they are going to output a total of 1,770 raw lumens with 750 effective lumens of output on the low beam. That's going to do a fantastic job when you're cruising around town or on the roads. Now, if you're on those back roads, those really dark roadways, and you need to turn on your high beams, we can go ahead and do that. We can see that we actually now illuminate 3 additional projectors. We get 2 more of these vertical projectors on the outside. We also get the large center bottom projector illuminating. But in addition to that, all of the other projectors remain illuminating. We're calling that our dual burn technology, and that's going to help give the high beams that extra punch of light to really illuminate whatever road surface is out in front of you. Now, the total light output when you're running your high beams is going to be 3,200 raw lumens with 1,260 effective lumens of output. It's going to do an absolutely fantastic job of illuminating the road surface for you. It's also going to give your Jeep a great, very high-end, very high-tech look with the projectors found on a lot of higher-end vehicles. Of course, no matter which version you choose, either the standard or the heated version, they're going to do a great job at helping you see better at night, making your driving experience much more comfortable and more safe. Now, you can get more information or purchase either the standard or the heated version of the Quadratec Premium LED projector style headlight by clicking on that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you guys have any comments or questions about either versions of these lights, well, you can leave those in the comments section below or contact us at any of the options on the screen. And of course, you want to make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all of our latest product review and install videos. Until next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.